Park in Houston. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty delivers. Just misses. Gonna count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Cabbage brings it in with a nice running grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
J.J. Bleday in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Nothing doing there for the A's. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston. And pitching in this one for Oakland, Alex Wood.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Kyle Tucker. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. The lefty fires. Next offering misses down and away. Hard ground ball, base now. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That's in there. That's strike one. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. This to third. To second for one. And that's all they'll get. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he boots it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Two gone with runners at the corners. And here's the first baseman. And that's outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Check swing. Did he go?
Ball,
yes, he did.
Strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Verlander back to work. That one ripped but foul. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. The line of the pitch. That one inside, and it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. One out in second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Good eye right there. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Way high there, and that's ball 1. Rooker at second with 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Bottom of the second. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Diaz.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. And it skips in the dirt. That misses the zone. 2-1. That one fouled hard the other way. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. To first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
So now the Astros designated hitter. And there's the strike. That one inside. 1-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One gone, runner at first. Trey Cabbage getting ready to hit. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Langoliers drifts towards it, and there's two down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the air, center field. Bleday under it and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the play. Number 12. The right-hander back to work. Ball one low. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. Top of the zone for a called strike. This one popped up right side. And that's a fair ball.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive at the box score tomorrow. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you. He was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, boom, sometimes you just got to talk to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brett Harris, the next to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. The Astros up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Does a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. Even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Abraham Toro. Inside, just missed. Toro hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Man at first, 1 away. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Verlander moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
1 away, runners at first and third. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tyler Nevin. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up, runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 1 and the A's 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And here it comes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Butler makes the grab. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 34.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That's a strike. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the...
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why he jumped off the bat.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's a strike at the knees. Man at second. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right side. And it falls. Fires it to the plate. Tag, save it home. And they take a 2-run lead. And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1 ball.
Bregman
1 strike.
over at first with 1 away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Butler going back on this one. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. It just got out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Ball,
Diaz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great load on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now, number 10. Double play ball to second. Toro. There's one. Can't hang on.
Now back, left fielder, Cabbage.
Next to hit, Trey Cabbage. That's to third. Whips it across. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Brent Rooker. Verlander back to work.
Ball.
And that's down and away. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. On the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball.
Ball.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Shea Langoliers now at the plate.
Langoliers.
Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's a little bit high. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Ball.
And another ball. Smoked on the ground, a second. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Oakland's DH, J.D. Davis. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And a pitch. That one hit to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Davis stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses. 1-2 to count. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. 1 left for Oakland. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom 4, and now Mauricio Dubon.
The second baseman, Mauricio.
Line in the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 30,
Kyle Tucker will hit next. 1 for 2. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swings and misses. 0-1. Man at second. Bounce to the right side. It's through for a hit. Tucker around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the inside corner for a strike. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Around second is Pena. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alex Wood is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. On to pitch now for Oakland, Joey Estes.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Seth Brown. He'll play first base after the injury.
Number 15.
Here's Alex Bregman. He was late there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball
Just
outside.
off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now it's the shortstop, and he's already singled in this game. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Tucker grabs it on the run. Digging in for Oakland, Abraham Toro. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez snags it on the run. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, number 28.
The first baseman, number 28.
The wind to the pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Lucas Erceg up and throwing. Pulls that one foul. Righty to the plate. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batting, catcher.
Yainer Diaz digs in now.
Diaz.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Smoked to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Number 10 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Upstairs. No. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Butler pulls that one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Cabbage.
Here's the left fielder, Trey Cabbage. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Astros lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. back here in Houston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. Right through there for a strike. Brown goes 6'1", 225 pounds. Usually in left, but today he's starting at first. And a strike in there.
Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base just because of the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball is going to get to you over there at first.
Good job to fight that one off.
Ball.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
This is J.J. Bleday. And that one missing low. The pitch. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The Stros leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's too high, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Alvarez going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one not close. Ball 1. Bleday off of first with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the corner for a strike.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Astros 5 and the A's nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Mauricio Dubon.
Second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
The pitch.
Ball
Just
1.
missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. That
No.
misses the zone, and the
2-1.
count 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
No, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Oh,
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Tucker now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Ground ball
That's
right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. Into left center for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. In the air to left center, and it drops in. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Right-handed reliever. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike one. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 left for the Astros. as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And the 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. In the air, left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And the batter will be the shortstop. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one missing inside. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Montero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Harris.
And now Brett Harris. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. And 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Abraham Toro.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Davis, the lead runner, out at second. Butler at first, 2 out of the inning. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Astros 5 and the A's nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Arce.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And here's the first baseman. He's already homered in this game.
The first baseman, number 28.
Here comes a pitch. Gets the call. Strike 1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Kyle Muller, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. So here's Brown at the plate.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Those swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That clips the corner. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian Abreu appears to be getting loose. 2 outs, base is empty. Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Astros 5 and the A's nothing. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Trey Cabbage. And here it comes. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits.
No. 2-0.
And another ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon.
Second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now here is Kyle Tucker. That one misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches. That
Gathers and throws to first. 3rd out. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. New pitcher on here, Brian Abreu.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Abreu, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So now here's the DH, J.D. Davis. That one ripped but foul. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Framber Valdez, the left-hander, up and throwing. One down, base is empty.
1-2.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Righty to the plate.
No.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. Bregman zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
The Athletics down to their last out. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Foul ball there. One strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros,